straightened my hair, as you can see. I'm so obsessed with the amount of growth I have made. Having my hair in an afro 25/7, you would think that it's like just so short. I am so pressed. I am so pressed because the hard work that it took to put into this scalp of mine. And the crazy thing is that I trimmed my hair, so it's not even as long as it actually was. Ooh, let me include the picture right here of when I was blow drying it first. Anyways, let me just get back on topic. I straightened my hair for my birthday, which was on October 15th. So thank you in advance for the birthday wishes. I just make myself laugh so much. I keep that thing on me. Okay, just so that it's out my face, because I'm constantly leaning forward and all of this would just be in my face. But anyways, apparently you guys really like my mouth sounds. Thumbnail. Thank you very much, because I just be saying and doing anything. Like you would have thought I'd be planning these things. No, I don't plan anything. I just hit record like I did now, and I figure it out along the way like I'm doing now, because yeah. So this is just gonna give another mouth sounds video because y'all love it. Y'all love it, 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 love it. Y'all love my mouth sounds, and I am so appreciative. Thank you. The video I'm currently editing is a mouth sound, and this one is also going to be mouth sound, so I just feel like too much mouth sounds. But then again, it's my channel, so I should be able to do whatever I want. But then I also want some versatility when it comes to my videos. I don't want it to just be mouth sound, mouth sound, mouth sound, mouth sound, mouth sound, because y'all like mouth sounds, and I appreciate that y'all love my mouth sounds, but it cannot just get all the way mouth sounds. 1.9K views on my last video, the eyebrow roleplay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you guys. Thank you. Yes, I have an 8. Don't say nothing about my 8. You guys just keep buying those radiation full phones. Love you. I'm looking for a Reddit story. And like as we're telling my wife, nobody cares about her small business. My wife, 27, female, owns an Etsy shop where she helps me do jewelry. She has some real talent in the jewelry goods she sells. It's genuinely very nice and high quality. She could do surprising amount of good. She has great reviews. The issue is that everywhere we go, everywhere conversations, she has said something about her shop and tried to promote it, talking to a friend, and she'll usually mention a big sale she made or a custom order she got, and not very subtle. Eventually do that, she'd give her friend a coupon or something similar, talking to her reader. She mentioned that she has a pair of earrings on her shop that would complement their eyes. Talking to someone online, she'll somehow manage to stay as the owner of a small business. She literally cannot have a conversation anywhere with anyone without trying to sell them her jewelry. Other day was a family member's birthday, and they were having a decently sized get together with just other family members and a few close friends. I went with my wife, and she's a pretty social person even outside of promoting her shop, so she was quickly making conversation with my family. Of course, not 5 minutes later, she was showing someone the bracelet she had on that she would happily give them a 25% discount. She probably had that exact same conversation with at least 5 people during the 2 hours we were there. As soon as we left, I spoke to her and said she needs to quit doing that. I told her if people were actually interested, they would ask her about her store. But not every single person she talks to wants to or needs to hear about her art. She got upset and said that she just wants to spread her product and doesn't see what she's doing is wrong. It wasn't spoken to me, but still, I felt like I'm the asshole since I would admit that I was pretty harsh. I had a pretty harsh tone. It could have been a lot nicer during the conversation, but I guess she's trying to start products, even if it gets obnoxious. Am I the asshole for not cooking? My autistic brother's safe food. Teenage brother came to visit me along with her dad. My mom joined a couple days later, and all together they stayed for like a week. Brother is autistic and he prefers just to eat fried chicken for every meal. He will have some rice and some curries sometimes too, but like 85% of his meals are fried chicken. I was making prawn pasta from scratch for my dad, and my brother asked if I could make him some because he liked the look of it, so I did. I have frozen chicken tenders in the freezer, so if he hates it, I could have made those quickly. My mom made the prawns, so they basically don't eat it at their home. She decided that though that means nobody in her family likes prawns. Anyway, when she arrived, my brother started raving about the pasta I made for them, and as soon as he mentioned that it had prawns, my mom lost it. She started yelling at me, saying I wasn't considered my brother's needs and that I should have just made him some fried chicken burger instead of trying to force him out of his comfort zone. It's been like weeks and she's still mad at me over it. Even more so today because apparently little bro asked her to get the recipe from me. Am I the asshole for giving skincare to my 13-year-old niece? So long story short, I am a 27-year-old woman with a niece who is now 13 years old. Long story short, my sister is much older than me. For her birthday, I went to the Korean skincare store and got her a little care package with fun bubbling or animal face mask, night cream, mist, a little serum, and a cool looking bottle, a cleanser, and sunscreen. My sister got mad and said I was pressuring her to conform to beauty standards. She said that the animal mask and key bottles are fun, but the inclusion of night cream and sunscreen could make her daughter already feel pressure. Not the age at 13. I see it as a fun way of ensuring good skin habits at an early age, considering most start their routines way too young, and I see it as a cute, girly gift that she might enjoy. But my sister's